This is a variation of a twist that is very helpful to warm for other twists as well. But this is something you could even do in bed. It's just great before you go to sleep and when you first wake up. So here you are, you wake up, you're lying on your back, or you put yourself on your back and you gently reach your arms up overhead, and then you get feeling the wonderful feeling of longer every morning. Then you open your arms a good 3 feet. Stretch, but a little bit up and open. Yeah, there we are. Then you feel your legs together and you bend both knees, and you put your ankles and knees together and your feet together. Now you imagine you're stretching from your left belly up to your right fingertips. You take a big inhale into the chest, and as you exhale, both hugging knees to the left. There we go. Breathe. Slowly, slowly. Now you can take your left hand and help your body wherever you're feeling it, because you may very well feel it in the ribs. You might feel it in your armpit, and if you do, you just move it around. But you also can massage that armpit area with the other hand, just to tell the body, it's all right, we're opening up the lymph drainage and opening up the chest cavity. There. Then you reach your arms way up again. You wait for a big inhale into the chest. And you exhale, you use your ribs and your core muscles to bring you back. You wait for a moment, squaring yourself. Then you reach from your right belly to your left fingertips and wait for a breath. And exhale. The movement follows your breath, flowing over. Keep the head looking straight up. And again, you can take the opposite arm to massage anywhere. And if you could take hold of anything at home, that you could take hold of a door frame or heavy piece of furniture, or a yoga date maybe, if you're lucky, and just something to take hold of, that makes a huge difference. And so you really keep that wonderful stretching, and you can move that arm around a little bit to get some little more movement and mind-body connectedness. That's what we're after. And then you feel like slowly you reach both arms up, because you use your core to come out. Roll the ribs. Then you can bring your knees into your chest and hug them. A nice hug, getting hold of your elbows. You can rock a little bit, but keep your head relaxed. Wonderful. Breathing, breathing. Then you can take a nice big inhale, and you can exhale, reach for your heels and curl up and get, you didn't know he was going to come into this. Inhale back. This is particularly good for the core. Exhale, curl. And it's really easier if you do this in bed, truly. It still gets you lots of benefit though. Don't think it isn't. Inhale back. So we don't just hold the exhale after a holding breath. Exhale, curl. Great. Wonderful. Inhale back and relax. And slide your legs away and drop out. And rock your head ever so slowly, side to side. Bring the elbows down a little more. Feel the quality, let go. Sometimes some nice big inhales and sighing to exhale to really let go of what you are doing. Benefits are happening as you are very still. This is a wonderful, wonderful relaxation pose. You do have to go a little slower and really, truly know that your movement is following your breath. So anytime you run out of breath, you pause, you take a little more time, take another breath to help you go a little deeper. It's going to be twisting from the low spine all the way up to the back of the head. So very slowly. So go ahead and lean way forward and stretch. The hips are going back as the arms extend, so everything gets longer. Then take those arms way over the right, and I mean way over, so there's a little more weight on that, and then keep reaching forward, way out, so it's long, and then take that right hand right by your hip, and lift and lean way back, but your weight still is on that right shin. But the twist is coming from the core, come from the core, and then you can tuck your left elbow under, and keep that hand back a little bit longer, dear, because you can really get this shoulder to turn. Because you're getting this shoulder to turn. There we go. Then put those hands, and the kidneys are being affected, your vital organs, and keep your head looking straight ahead. Because we don't want to turn from the head. We're turning from the heart instead of the head. You know what I mean? So we're really learning Wonderful breath. If your neck gets tired, you can always look down. So just, oh, thank goodness. And then lift from your heart to turn to look straight ahead. Yes, keep breathing. And then when your breath tells you, you slowly melt out. You slowly, big breath. Come around to the front, stack your forearms up, but also slide your knees a little bit apart now before we do the other side. And then there's such deep, deep breathing into your back, into your whole spine, that you've done so much to unstick some of those places that are rather stiff and aching. Now you're breathing, the body's integrating all the information from the active practice.